So we're going to talk about artificial intelligence. So it would be appropriate to begin with the definition. What is AI? The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines it as a branch of computer science that deals with simulation of intelligent behavior in computers. So the focus here is on intelligence and computers. Britannica has a slightly different definition. They call it the ability of a digital computer or a computer-controlled robot. So they bring robots into the picture to perform tasks commonly associated with intelligent beings. They don't use the word human. So the commonality is intelligence, computers, intelligent behavior. And the definition I prefer is that AI is a technology that involves developing systems that present intellectual processes typical of humans. Abilities like reasoning, learning, understanding language, generalizing, anticipating, discovering meaning of what is being said. I also like to view AI as a multidisciplinary technology. There is more than just one thing to it. It's really all about human knowledge and human judgment. But the only thing we know today that can produce human knowledge and judgment is biology, which is basically psychology and neurophysiology. And then we have math and computer science that tries to emulate what the biological systems do to produce what we call intelligent behavior. And that intersection is what I like to call AI. So in practice, people who specialize in math, computer science, engineering, learn about biological systems, learn about psychology, and they use that knowledge to emulate the behaviors that we present, what we call intelligent behaviors. To tell you a little bit about my background, who I am, Kasravi. I have about 30 years of experience with AI systems. Basically, I've developed or led the development of many AI systems for various clients in various different industries, automotive, manufacturing, engineering, pharmaceutical, financial, etc. Excuse me. I have 22 patents. About half of them are AI related, including one which was one of the earliest patents for knowledge discovery. Over 100 publications, about half of them AI related. And my education is bachelor's and master's in mechanical engineering and a law degree. And that presents a question. What does engineering and law degree got to do with artificial intelligence? But in fact, it does. And in my career, AI was the bridge between those two. So I started my career as an engineer, but my role was to understand what experienced engineers were doing and help design systems capture the knowledge so that we would maintain the knowledge and expertise of those experienced engineers. In the process of doing that, we expanded beyond engineering into other fields. I learned more and more about AI over the years. And because what we were doing was so cutting edge, I ended up filing quite a few patents. And after doing that, the company asked me, well, why don't you direct our patent program? That's when I switched from getting a PhD in AI to getting a law degree, because my work involved patents. So even though engineering and law don't seem to have a whole lot to do with AI, in my career, that was the bridge that connected engineering and law together. I worked for EDS at Hewlett-Packard for about 30 years. I retired about 3 years ago as a vice president and HP fellow, and decided to pursue my passions. One of them is inventions. So I created a company called MindMoto. It's an invention company, and I started teaching. It's my privilege to be teaching with Qversity. I teach the AI class, and I also teach at the University of Michigan. And previously, I had taught at University of Detroit and at Central Michigan University. So that's who I am. Now, back to AI. What's the reality of AI out there? It's interesting because the term artificial intelligence, with some people, evokes a lot of emotions. not always very positive.